salmon sushi today. I've been craving that for some reason. Got a Gatorade, so I'm all set to go. Oh, it smells really good. I also have, look at that, a couple of shoutouts. First of all, Zane. Zane's birthday's May 20th. Happy birthday, Zane. You are totally awesome and amazing, my friend, okay? So Zane, sorry I'm a bit late, but the only time I could get it out. So anyways, I hope you had a great birthday, May 20th. Also, May 21st, Philip has a birthday, so happy birthday, Philip, from Malty, okay? Malty sends birthday wishes to Philip, so I hope I got all that right. So, Malty and Zane having birthdays, and very nice of Philip to do that. So, anyways, now, once again, birthday wishes. If you want a birthday wish, you really have to give me a heads up, at least maybe a month ahead of time, okay? I just need to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing here. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. That tastes really good. Just give me a minute while I struggle with this. Wow. Okay, so I do have got some of that. Take my glasses off. Wow, that was spicy. They don't call it spicy salmon for nothing. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Wow. Got those crunchy little onions on there. I should have some chopsticks, but I don't have any. So, one of my viewers brought to my attention that a few of my recent videos that uploaded in less quality than before. Should have been 1080, I guess it is. Not sure what happened. Well, actually, I did find out what happened. I did find out because when I was using CapCut, somehow I got screwed up. Literally pushed the wrong button, and so instead of uploading in a higher quality, they're uploading in a lower quality. I thought it was YouTube's fault, and it's funny because I noticed that my videos are uploading faster to YouTube, like just the last few. I thought that's really kind of weird, and I couldn't figure out why. But now the problem's solved. So thank you to my viewer. I can't remember who that viewer was, but I thank you very much, okay? Because you mentioned it, you're the one that mentioned it, and I thank you very much. There's some wasabi in the corner there. Oops. There's a little bit of wasabi right here. That's very hot stuff. Wow. That's like horseradish to the 10th power. It really is. Wow, that's good. Ginger, got a mouthful of ginger there. Got these little onion type fritters here. These are really good. store the electrolytes. Okay. So lately I've been planning my mom's 99th birthday. It's a bit of a nightmare because she doesn't know how many people she wants to have. One day she says, well, maybe a dozen. The next day she says 60. You know, it's like, well, so I said, we'll make up a guest list. You know, my sister lives with her. I said, get my sister to help you. So the other day, Linda and I made up a guest. Well, actually, Linda made up the guest list to get a rough idea, to kind of go from there. Because so far, nothing's really happening. Wow, this is good. You know, it's funny, I've never been a sushi person. Wow, that wasabi that sure cleans all your nasal passages. Wow. I've never been much of a sushi person, but this is good. I did a sushi video quite a while ago. One of my viewers, well, actually several viewers, wanted to see a sushi video. Finally made one, I guess maybe a year ago, and I really enjoyed eating sushi. My ex and my daughter always enjoyed sushi. Love those little crunchy things. Had some beautiful weather lately. Wow. I see there's some places back east got hit with a lot of snow. Wow. That's crazy this time of year. So I'm still getting estimates from Mom's fence. It's a big yard. It's like a double lot. So there's a lot of fence. Whoa. That's going to run into a lot of muchachis, let me tell you. But whatever. Wow, there's a lot of sushi wrapped around my fork there. You know, one time we were on Salt Spring Island. Probably 25 years ago. And we were camping. And we went into a little town there, Ganges. And I think the boys and I had hamburgers, but my ex and my daughter sushi. So I went to this sushi place, and they made it up like fresh right there. Just rolled everything up, did everything right there for to order, right? And they said it was some of the best sushi they ever had. It was very good. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but this condo building that I record my videos in, I was just looking at something up there. This condo video that I record my videos in, it's going to be remediated. They're going to start working about, well, hopefully within about a month or so. And they say it'll take maybe a year. Like, wow, that's a big job. I'm hoping it doesn't interfere too much with recording my videos. I may have to change things up and record my videos at, maybe midnight or 3 in the morning or something, when it's nice and quiet. This is good, but they came up a little bit short on the wasabi. Should have been more wasabi. I'm still drinking bubbly. I used to have a bubbly every night for dinner. I just give a little bit to Linda, pour some in her glass. Linda's not much for carbonated drinks. I keep doing this. She's never liked pop. Even as a kid, she never liked pop. Kind of odd for a little kid anyway, I mean, I can see adults not drinking it that much, but man, am I a messy eater today or what? The other day, I went to this restaurant out on the highway. It's about 25 minutes from the house. It's one of these things I do for myself. And I just go there once in a blue moon. And I have breakfast. And I went there, and it's like a roadside place type thing. And I'm sitting there and eating my breakfast, and I usually order ham and eggs. That's been my thing for decades. Ham and eggs, ham and eggs. Ham, eggs over easy, hash browns, and sourdough toast. Coffee. But this time I decided to order sausages. I don't know why. And so they brought the sausages, 3 little sausages, not kind of skinny, but at least there's 3. And I was eating away, and at one point I went to lift up the sausage to my mouth, and it fell off my fork or something, but it rolled onto the floor, a little piece about that long. So of course I just left it. So when I got up to leave to pay my bill, I looked back, I could see it sitting underneath the table, and I was just, I was so embarrassed. I thought, I should have just kicked it to the side or something where nobody could see it, but I just know the waitress was probably thinking, oh man, what a slob that guy is. Just kind of a funny waitress. Very personable, very friendly. she always wants the customers to know her name. She doesn't wear a name tag, but she's done this quite a bit of times. I mean, she's done this now for the past couple of years, right? She's worked there now for a few years. That's when I first noticed her. But she'll come out to me and she'll be pouring her coffee, and she'll say, "Yeah, that customer over there, he was calling me and say, Janet, I need some orange juice." You know, she always makes a point of letting you know her name is Janet, right? It's just one way or another, but very lovely lady, very, very nice. Now you probably noticed I got a haircut. Some people comment that my hair was, looked kind of nice the way it was. That actually wasn't my real hair. That was a toupee. Remember the old Hawaii Five-O with Jack Lord? Well, I borrowed his hair. No, I'm just pulling your leg. No, then they gave me a buzz cut yesterday. Well, actually, when you watch this video, it'll probably be about 2 weeks. But she gave me a buzz cut. If she gives me a buzz cut like this, I'm probably good now till August. Usually good for about 3 months or less, But, it looks good. I don't like it this short. The one thing I do like about it is it's not low maintenance, it's zero maintenance. I don't even have to brush it. I get out of the shower, just leave it, right? Don't have to do anything. But I don't normally like having my hair this short. But also it's been getting very, very warm lately. Now that I find that when my hair's longer, it protects my head more. Because I notice when I get a buzz cut and I'm out there, I'm doing something like vacuuming the pool or something. I can really feel the sun beating down on me. I really notice a difference. And of course, I notice it in the winter time too. So of course, I have something on my head in the winter to keep my head warm, and something on my head in the summer to keep the sun off. These are really good for watering your plants. When it's empty, I just put water and they go around, squirt water on my plants. It's great. Or good for cleaning your bathtub and stuff. I have to say, this has really satisfied my craving. This is challenging. That skin is really tough. Oh boy, there we go. Wow, this is good. That was really delicious. it's been so nice lately. I really don't like to be inside when it's this nice. I was outside a lot yesterday. A lot. And I took Marcy for a walk in the evening. Her morning walks, she's pretty good in her morning walk, her evening walk. She was outside all day. It's not easy being a black dog when it's really hot out. And so I took her for her evening walk. And I took her down this trail in the woods. It's called a pipeline. We walk along this water line. I've been taking some video and pictures of these other places, like the local places where I walk the dog and different things. So I'll be making a video about that. So, anyways, I did that, and you could tell she was really, really hot, walking really slow like that, and her tongue hanging out of her mouth like a big piece of bubble gum, and So we didn't do the full walk that we normally do. We did about maybe half of it, and turned around, came back, and she was fine with that. So at least she got out anyway. Then she had a big drink of water when she got home. The other day, it was a couple of weeks ago now, I ran down the store and I wanted to grab something quick, so I decided I'd get one of their meat pies. It was horrible. I think it was supposed to be steak and kidney or something. I can't remember, they had so many to choose from, but the pastry wasn't bad. It was kind of thick and tough. But the filling was just like something out of a can or something. It was left a lot to be desired. It really did. It wasn't very good at all. But oh well, you get what you pay for, I guess. Oh, that was delicious. Perfect. How's your lava lamp doing? Oh well. Not quite warmed up. I should have turned it on earlier. Wow. Well, there it is, my friends. That was my spicy salmon, ginger sushi. I can really taste the ginger. They got a little chintzy on the wasabi. I could use more of that. I know it's very hot, but if you kind of sort of spread it out a bit, it's not too bad. But I kind of like that heat sometimes. It's kind of nice. Anyways, that was very good. I would definitely get that again. I think I got some more hamburger videos coming up as well. But like I said, I'm putting together a video of some of the local scenery around where I live. Not where I record my videos, but where I live out in the rural area where Linda and I live. Some people commented on my driving videos, how they were surprised that it's so built up like a city. Well, where I record my videos is different from where I live. I record my videos in town, in the city, kind of right in the heart of it, actually. So when I go to Lee's Chicken or something, I'm in town. But where I live, where Linda and I live, it's much more rural. So I'll be doing some videos about that, and you'll see for yourself. Ball diamonds and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Stay amazing out there in the land of awesome. Look after yourselves, look after each other. You want to shout out, hit me up. Birthday wishes, if you want a birthday wish. Give me as much notice as possible. Oh, and by the way, if you wanted to shout out a birthday wish and I said I'd give you one, you haven't heard it yet, let me know. Because sometimes I say, well, it won't happen for a couple of weeks, but then when I did the Mother's Day video, which I wasn't expecting to do, I think I put about 3 shoutouts into that one, okay? So sometimes they may come out earlier than expected, for unforeseen circumstances, okay? But anyways, give me as much notice as you can for the birthday wishes. And like I said, if you haven't heard your birthday wish or shoutout, let me know, and I'll send you the link to the video. If I forgot to do it, heaven forbid, I will do it again, okay? In the meantime, look after yourselves, look after each other. Stay amazing out there in the land of awesome, okay? And we'll see you next time, okay? Bye for now.